first, from the 419, Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, the Rascalz.
On a night where we are scheduled to hear from the new TNA World Champion, NXT's Trick Williams, we first kick things off with a #1 contenders match to the TNA World Tag Team Champions. The Nemeths come against all odds. Now the Rascalz came up short at Under Siege, but they're riding high tonight into Brampton, Ontario, Canada. They have a win over the Northern Armory, a victory at Rebellion, and at Sacrifice. Greywald, it's all about representing TNA as champions.
And they have an opportunity to do just that tonight, but they are going to have stiff competition from around the tag team scene here in TNA.
Next, the team of Casey Navarro and AJ Francis, first class.
Now, it was at Under Siege this past weekend. We were supposed to see AJ Francis go one-on-one with Mike Santana. However, AJ Francis feigned a turf toe injury and ducked the smoke. Casey Navarro went one-on-one with Mike Santana. Hell of a matchup to open up Under Siege. However, the realist Mike Santana got the victory.
AJ Francis, as a thespian myself, the performance of a lifetime.
Yeah. Speaking of Mike Santana, still to come this evening, we'll touch on his visit to NXT this past Tuesday night, his TNA World Title shot. He has this coming Tuesday against Trick Williams live on NXT. But right now, I want to show you something that took place earlier on today that has implications towards this tag team match.
Nobody beats the system.
Everybody get low. We got the sauce from the east to the
Representing the Aztec Warriors, the Laredo.
That was Octagon Jr., who was taken out by the system earlier on today. So we understand Octagon Jr. is not medically cleared to compete. Laredo has elected to compete on his own in this four-way tag team matchup. Now, this becomes a bittersweet week for Laredo. Appearing on NXT this past Tuesday night, he will compete at WWE Worlds Collide on June 7th to compete for the NXT North American Championship. But can he land a tag team title shot here at TNA all by himself?
The system.
demolish everything that's in our way.
And accompanied to the ring by Alicia Edwards, representing the system, the team of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards.
Now, the last time Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers held the TNA World Tag Team titles, it was capping off the triple main event of this past Bound for Glory in October. It's been a rocky road for the system ever since then. I think I understand why they went after Octagon Jr., because the Aztec Warriors have reasonably been on a roll in tag team action as of late. They've beaten the Great Hands, they've beaten the Northern Armories, Judas Icarus and Travis Williams, and they won in a six-man tag team match against First Class and Frankie Kazarian, alongside Chavo Guerrero Jr. not long ago in El Paso, Texas.
Hard to deny that, but Laredo, as a result of all of this drama here, he's gonna have to go this alone for his team. I don't know how he's gonna do that in this chaotic four-way tag team matchup.
Laredo immediately wanted to get his hands on the system.
Of course.
Edwards and Myers backed away, so it'll be Laredo to start this off against Trey Miguel. can hear the chants of where's your partner. Listen, here's the situation. Only 2 teams can be legal at a time. You tag in anybody that you see available to you. So if you're in a desperation mode, you tag out. Perhaps you could see Trey Miguel tag in AJ Francis or Laredo tag in Eddie Edwards, for crying out loud. That could happen. First team to gain a pinfall or submission in the ring will go on to Against All Odds 1 week away from tomorrow to challenge the Nemeths for the TNA World Tag Team titles.
That's the point you just made, Tom. Trey and Laredo doing some incredible things, but AJ Francis has tagged himself in off of Laredo and is now him legal with Trey Miguel.
That's the dangerous part of this matchup, and especially for Laredo. He doesn't have a partner to back him up. He does have that ability to tag himself in and out, but then you have to take advantage of the moment. You know better than I.
That's right. And it means now he doesn't have a representative in this matchup, so he has to be on the lookout for any covers, any pinfalls he might need to break up, save the matchup for his team on his own. But the Rascalz are not on their own right now.
Little shout out to the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay, there by the Rascalz. The ABC, of course, 3-time TNA World Tag Team Champions. The Rascalz would love to get back into tag team title contention. Boot right to the face there by Laredo. Finally getting his hands on the system.
A little bit of taste of retribution for the actions earlier tonight.
And Laredo looking strong, plenty motivated here in this 4-way tag team #1 contenders match.
And Alicia Edwards getting her hands on Laredo. Wait a second. Wait. What?
Thank you!
There's no disqualifications, though. What the hell?
Alicia Edwards has been ejected.
Oh, wait, look out. Laredo's not done.
Off of the top, Laredo takes out the system. Laredo might secure a TNA World Tag Team title shot at Against All Odds for himself and Octagon on his own. And now Francis over the top.
Look out.
Navarro goes out to meet him. Nice catch.
Great work, great teamwork. But look out.
Another Rascalz wipe out First Class. Who will become the #1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team titles?
A lot of tag teams say they compete as if they are like brothers. They are like family, but there is only one true brother tag team at the top of TNA right now, and that's the Nemeths.
That makes me sick.
The truth often does, Hannafin. As Laredo making some space, mounting some offense, but he is all alone here. Even if he wants to tag out, it's gonna have to be to another team.
Jawbreaker. AJ Francis of First Class is tagged in. Some chance of Uncle Phil here in the greater Toronto area.
The disrespect.
Thank you to O'Shea Jackson Jr. for bringing up that point recently in LA. Tag made, KC Navarro's legal. The All-Star, KC Navarro.
Now here's where teamwork is making the dream work. Beautiful 2-on-1 scenario for First Class.
Cover to score the #1 contendership and a kick out. A lot of competition in the tag team ranks right now. Staring at the Nemeths, the tag team champions. Tag made, AJ Francis is legal.
And First Class has had full control of Laredo here. All to themselves, keeping them in their corner, which is also smart. There's not much real estate to work with where you're not within the reach of another team. So good job on Francis and Navarro for isolating Laredo like that.
Isolate Laredo, you eliminate an entire team from this equation. Unfortunately, it's one man. Laredo smashed into the turnbuckles. Oh, and now the big 330-pounder doing what he does best. who will become the #1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team Champions. The Nemeths come against all odds 1 week away from tomorrow, live on TNA Plus in the greater Phoenix area. Little Tennessee whiskey and a tag made by Casey Navarro to win the #1 contendership in a kick out.
You saw the System had their eyes on that one fall to a finish in this four-way matchup.
It's a four-way tag team matchup. Only 2 teams can be represented at a given time inside the ring. You can tag in and out anyone you please. First team to gain pinfall submission wins. Here's the cover, and Laredo is still in it. And Navarro charges after Laredo. The match continues.
Laredo fighting valiantly on his own.
Francis can't tag himself in while his own partner is legal.
Look at it. Francis furious with Casey for not tagging him in. Some dissensions in the ranks of first class here. Oh, wait a second! Wait!
Finger poke of doom!
Can you do that? You pin your own partner?
That is definitely not how this works. For the record, you cannot pin your own partner in this type of matchup. Credit to our referee, Paige Principali, for not even acknowledging the pinfall. And now Zachary Wentz tying up with Eddie Edwards. I believe Wentz and Edwards are legal now. Thanks to AJ Francis, this entire thing has been thrown into disarray.
Tried to pull the wool over everyone's eyes to no avail. And this one...
Up is down, left is right in TNA wrestling.
Hey, but a shot at the titles are on the line.
Running shooting star. Oh, and there's Francis.
He went up and then he went down. Crushing Zachary Wentz.
And now Laredo somehow continues to push through in this match. Off of the top, oh, gets caught by AJ Francis.
Could be looking to make a down payment. No!
Open palm strike by Laredo. His partner, Octagon Jr., taken out earlier on tonight before Impact came on the air. By the System, Laredo going it alone. Cover to win
do it.
the #1 contendership, broken up by Miguel.
Almost won it all on his own. Unreal fortitude from Laredo.
Double drop kick, there goes the System.
And Miguel's not slowing down.
Miguel over the top, taking out Myers and Edwards. Back inside the ring, Zachary Wentz, Casey Navarro putting on a clinic. Both men to the outside.
Everybody flying everywhere. Laredo wants to join the fun.
Remember, Laredo and AJ Francis still legal. Laredo over the top, a one-man wrecking crew.
Literally. I can't take a damn thing away from Laredo in this moment.
He doesn't have a tag team partner. He's going it alone, and damn it, he might win the #1 contendership all by himself.
Francis may have some words for him, though.
Oh, my God, a down payment off of the top, but Miguel tagged himself in.
Oh, that's right. Francis doesn't know.
Francis is illegal. Meteora. Laredo's legal. Miguel's legal. The Rascalz are the #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, the Rascalz!
Nick, Ryan, it looks like it's officially the Rascalz you will be facing with your titles on the line at Against All Odds. How are you guys feeling about that?
We feel good like we always do. Rascalz, they did a hell of a job tonight, but they are not us.
No matter who it is, me and my big brother will be champions forever.
Let's go do this. You're welcome.